Right, we've got a lot of both admin and diplo points here. We might want to utilize some of that. Although, let's actually have a quick look at the... Well, once the autosave is done and all the calculations are done. We'll take a quick look at the reforms and all that. Like, could we maybe start getting something in there? Probably not. But we got state reach at least 10% now. So if we have a look at the... Reform the administrator. Yeah, we can see a lot of things here. Okay, we just need to get the bureaucratic influence and then we can get the tax farmers regulations. Is there anything else that we could do? Not really. But that will also do... will already do a little bit. And of course, there is something that we could do, is the expansive court. If we have a look at that. So if we go down over there, that means the aristocratic influence is going to go down. Relations are going to go down a little bit. The corruption is going to go down a little bit. Aristocratic loyalty will drop. Yeah, that's true. We can save quite a bit of it. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. It's going to cost us a little bit. And the aristocrats are going to be really pissy about that for a while. Oh, Castile announced me as a rival. Oh dear. How big is Castile? It's sizable. All that they haven't really... Well, no, actually they got a little bit over here in Morocco as well. I hope you're not allied with... No, Castile and Aragon are indeed allied. Alright then. That's a bit of a problem. I mean, it's very unlikely that they'll actually be fighting against me anytime soon. Doubt they'll have claims. Oh, Austria is still the Emperor. Surprise, surprise. Oh wow, Emperor actually really has a lot of imperial authority right now. Huh. Suppose we could support the Reichstag. Who has the most money and things? Well, let's have a look. So, resource share. The lower class actually have the most resources. Clergy has a decent bit, aristocrats have quite a bit, and bureaucrats have quite a bit, but burghers don't have a lot of resource share. Urban property is mostly burghers and lower class. Oh. Huh. A bit of clergy and aristocrats. I suppose this does include the both peasants and the residents. So that does kind of track the wealth share. It's mostly clergy, burghers, and aristocrats, though. And then faction influence. You can see that the bureaucrats have 8%. Low class have 2%. Clergy has 27%. Burghers have the biggest one at 36%, and then aristocrats 27% as well. So, yeah. Actually, no. We're going to go with the urban property share. No, actually, that reminds me. Let's have a look at the population. Like, do we have a lot of extra pops in Florence again? We do still have quite a bit in there. Well, class double their wealth. They can tank us, pay more in taxes. Yeah, that would be appreciated. Right. Oh wow, there's. Oh, look at that. The resident population in Florence is actually increasing quite a bit. Well, it's 300 per year, I think. I'm assuming that's yearly. And then the rural population is increasing by about... Actually, it's increasing by about 900 per year because there's a lot of emigration as well. Nobles are moving away as well. Right, let's actually have a look at the... So we did build up that. We got a minor center of production in Siena now. Or did we? We probably had that already. Never mind. How's the population in Pisa, actually? It has grown. 17,000 urban population. Actually, probably about 18,000. Not a lot of extra population in there still. A bit of clergy, but that's about it. like extra workforce, that is to say. Right, but we could certainly invest a little bit in here on something. So never mind, so we could invest either in farmlands or forestries in Florence. I think I'm going to invest a little bit more in forestries. And then something in the... probably just industry. How much is there? Property, so there's quite a bit of commercial. We could also do some academic stuff, to be fair. I wonder, if we have a look at there's the religious education, higher education, and then commerce. About the same share, more or less, there. The education and commerce combined, or, well, compared to each other. We could probably put more in industry. Although if we have a look at the profitability, the education is really lucrative. 133% and 227%. Okay, how about we invest a bit on education then? Not entirely sure how they're getting the money there, but sure. I mean, I suppose they do need to pay for the education. Yeah, well, I suppose since we did have a lot of clergy, right? As extra workforce in here. Yeah, we have a ton of clergy there. Student debt. Essentially, yes. But yeah, getting a bit of extra... Do you invest in farmlands or forests? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Let's invest a little bit more in farmlands, just in case. Although investing too much may have some problems. But yeah, seems like that is going to be worthwhile effort. Oh, we got income of 2.17 ducats per month now. So that's gone up. Oh, right. Are we still doing the... Yeah, we do have the state reach of 10%. It might actually be slightly higher. Well, it should still be going higher. How much higher, I don't know, but it should be going higher. Right, so... Probably still can't do any of those. How is the influence going? Actually, that's probably the thing that we should have as the action influence in here, so we can kind of have look. Bureaucrats 8%, and is it? Yeah, it's about 8%. Still going slightly down. Although, if we can remove the expansive core, that might reduce the deficit in there. It should go to around 13%. Like it's been going for 5 years now. So it probably was like 7.5% or something like that before we started, because it only shows full percentage. It doesn't show the, like, if it's in between. So the rounding error might be in there. But like, it's probably going to be like 13% in about 5 years. At least in theory. Corruption is actually going up a little bit, but that's partially because we have pretty high level advisors and we still haven't gotten a lot of the reforms done. Oh, there we go. We got another ship completed. I want you to get in the port, not just to the sea. Now we have blockading power for 9 dev, which is enough to blockade Lucca. Which reminds me, next year I think we should declare war on Bologna if the... Yeah, Ravenna and Lucca would still be in there. I'm pretty sure that if we were to declare war on Lucca, then Milan would join. Would we be strong enough to defeat them? They got 9,000. That would be interesting. How old is the level 3 advisor? 44. Has a 2% yearly death risk. So I suppose it could die eventually. Oh right, so like once they reach 40 years, they will have a small risk of dying. Well, we're not far from getting the artillery combat ability and then the cavalry combat ability, so we might wait for that, although we'll get that soon enough. I don't know, Who is your enemy? Venice, or your rivals, Montserrat, Venice, and Ferrara. If I was to... No, that would have to be the... Gone from Ilsa. I don't want to use prestige for that right now. We don't have that much. But I might be able to win against just Lucca and Milan. I'll wait for the New Year's Eve to make sure that the Acresa expansion is at least going to go down. We've got pretty decent general. We got the fleet to blockade Lucca so we can siege down slightly faster as well. So it could go well. It could also drag out. Maybe buy an artillery piece. We already have an artillery piece. And we are currently already over our force limit, so I'm probably not going to increase the army that much. At least we're slowly getting some naval force limit as well. Oh, that reminds me, how have we been... Oh, January. We got about 4,600 manpower extra. That's not a lot. Although, compared to the army size that we have, it's not bad ratio. I might actually go up a little bit once the calculations have been done. It's 4,800 now. And do we still... Oh, now we got 8 force limits, so that's actually saving us a lot of money, isn't it? 2.6 ducats is right now. How much manpower does Milan have? Good question. Manpower reserves 8,000. Okay. Wait, if we have a look at the war declaration... Oh. I always keep on clicking that one. I'm not used to the diplomacy button being in here. So, yeah, Milan has 9,400 in reserves. And then 1,000 deployed. And then Lucca has 2,000 and 1,440. So Lucca is not a problem. Milan, I think I might be able to win. I mean, what do they have in there? I can see they got 1 artillery, 2 cavalry, 6 infantry. Where do they have the extra one? That might be not actually in here. Well, who are they allied with? Oh, they got a vassal state. Where is that one then? Oh, that one. I see. They might have a unit in there that I can't see. That would complicate things a little bit. Look at the Acresa expansion again still. So 17, 15, 17. It's going down rather quickly. If I was to do the war against Bologna, it would just be Ravenna and Lucca and Bologna, of course. What I could do is siege down Lucca quickly. Yeah, they can have quite a bit of troops, so what I could do instead is just declare war on Bologna, then annex Lucca first. Then just keep the war going for a bit longer to lower the AE. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is this. So, take Emeglia. If I... That's the following allies. Oh. Right. I could try to promise them Milan some territory, but I don't think I can actually give them anything. Okay, we're just gonna go with this one. Yes, we'll cancel the rebel suppression, get the fleet out. Would it be worthwhile getting these? I'll probably be fine with that, for the time being. And the factions bureaucrats are actually... Oh... Right, they got a bit more influence in there. They got 8% still. Metropolitan still has massive influence. So actually, the bureaucrats are... Well, that might be... Oh, right. It probably resets it to certain amounts at the start of the year. We may need to wait a little bit longer. Okay, so that's their armies. They're going to Florence. Are they locked yet? I'm going to slow down to speed 2. They are locked. let's go. We have the defensive terrain, and they're not sending everyone in. And we will be waiting for them. Now, there we go. Oh, -3. We're gonna go with light looting. Probably not gonna be a stack web. Oh, it is a stack web. Oh, it was only infantry. Well, let's go after Luca. Let's actually consolidate the regiments real quick. And then... what do we have here? Oh, right, the state loot. There we go. Another stack wipe. And we got the blockade going, we got a bit of artillery, we got 1 siege pip, so this sheet should go relatively quickly. Ah, we're getting the papal influence at 83 already, so we just need 17 more to complete the mission. Oh, that's not too bad. I actually wonder, if we have a look at the Lucans, if we were to take that, how much AE would be? 29. That's a bit high. At most, it's not going to show us how much it's going to be on everyone, but if we take that, then we take like 2-3 years before we try to take Bologna. It should be okay. Well, I'm probably still going to be risking a coalition, but it should be better. How much are we spending the naval supplies? Actually, not much. I was actually expecting a bit more. Right, just 2 per galley and 1 per transport. Per month, that is. I know that the light ships take like 4. Ooh, right. Do we keep the... Right, this is a fairly good candidate, but... Oh. Right. Yeah, I think we're going to keep this candidate. Oh, we got some admin points from that. So what do we have? Oh, it didn't actually increase the skill level, did it? No. But it gave us some points. Oh, right, so it doesn't increase the skill level, it just gives some points, and we might be able... Well, no, we'd have to keep this in charge for a lot longer to get the bonuses. Right, so Bologna is building up some armies. How much do they have manpower? I don't suppose I can see it in here. No, not really. Although what I can do is go in here. War enemies... so manpower total, well, Luca doesn't count, so we can expect to be facing a total of 3,000 men. Well, next year a bit more, perhaps. We're waiting for a bit more middle points to get, or complete the idea group. That should be alright. So how much have we spent on this siege already? 88 days, okay, that's actually not... So we did start during this year. Oh, never mind then. I spent a bit of manpower already on the attrition and, I suppose, the fighting as well. I know that they got 3,000 men somewhere in here. I can just see them walking past here. Oh, are they actually... Oh, they're entering into Milan. Oh no, maybe not. I think it was moving from Modena to Res. Oh, come on. Get some progress on the siege. New disease? In Wessex? Oh dear. Okay, so we did get a supply shortage at least there. Well, seems to be still taking a while, but at least we got the ships in there, so in theory the results should be a bit better. If we get a food shortage or water shortage soon enough, that'd be really nice. Or defenders deserting, that's always nice as well. Because eventually, if enough of them desert, then the fort is going to be less of a problem. And of course, that way it's going to fall quicker, but so far, only supply shortages. As far as I can tell. I haven't really gotten a lot of loot yet, and I know that they are still building up a lot of armies. They got 6,000 men already, wow. Oh, it's probably mercenaries. Yeah, there's one mercenary from Ravenna, and both of them are out of manpower now. So, unless they build more mercenaries, it's not going to be a problem. But they got 6,000 men in rest, probably. Yeah, getting Lucca is going to be really nice. We'll have a large continuous area where we can get a lot of the missions done as well. Oh, there we go. We've got some food shortage now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is entirely infantry right now. Yeah, it is. Ravenna has, well, it has one mercenary and 2 regulars. Hello, Dentrasi, how's it going? Really glad that the Twitch has having a bit less problems than yesterday. Yesterday was a bit of a nightmare trying to stream. Okay, so we got 10 years of claim in Meglia still. And we've got 7% chance of winning the siege. Come on then. And since we're still gaining naval materials, that's actually really nice. We can just have the fleet in here. I mean, it's not necessarily a particularly effective fleet or anything like that, but it's bigger than the enemies have. Or actually, is it? It is. The enemies have 1 ship. 1 transport, that is. Right, did they get more troops yet? No. What is Austria doing here? Who is Austria fighting? England, Albrecht, Brittany, and Navarre. And your allies are from... Oh, and Burgundy. Okay. That might explain a thing or two. And you've got some of your lands over here. You can see it's down by Albrecht and Navarre. Oh, there we go. 42% achieved progress here. One thing that I really do like is the fact that they just increase the value that the max value on the siege so much that it's always going to end at some time. Like, it's just not going to be stopped at, like, 43% for the rest of the, or 42% for the rest of the eternity. And then you just keep rolling badly. There we go, defenders deserting again. Oh, and it's January. So it means that the enemies are probably going to have a bit more manpower soon. Oh, hold on a minute. Defenders deserting affects the siege status by 2. I thought it would be 1 usually, but I guess it makes sense that it's a 2 in this one. Come on, game. Actually, how good is our state reach now? It's still marked as 10%. Britain still have 8%. Okay, so that's still could be a lot better. Oh, there we go. Luca has fallen. We'll spare them. Oh, right, so it's 330 days. Let's go to Modena. And then Luca. I think it's time for you to die. I'm not even going to take your money. All 6 ducats. So that's 29 AE. That's quite a bit. Not a lot of overextension though. That's good. And there we go, we got the mission done. Get that core. So what does the mission give us? Trade efficiency for 25 years, okay. I'll take it. And then this one doesn't give me anything. We get the consolidated power, which gives us some mill points and army tradition.